Well, what's up, YouTube? It's your buddy Dave here, and Landon, but Landon's currently not here right now. He had some other stuff going on right now, so I just want to kind of go over the 1986 LT250R and where we're at. We kind of took a break from it for a little bit because, it's March of 24, and we got this thing in January. Of course, stripped it down and everything. And then I got sick. My son got sick. Everybody got sick, and we kind of just took a break from it for a little bit. But got everything kind of going slowly, but we're getting it. We're working our way around it. Did put a new stator in it. I am going to do all new electric. I'm waiting on a woodruff key to show up because I just want to change that out while I'm there. Flywheel looks amazing for what it is. Did put the chain on it. Just going to town. But I took a break yesterday. I left like, I don't know, 4:30 in the morning. And when I got myself a little surprise. And I want to show it all to you guys because I live on some land here, and I just we're constantly doing stuff around here with the tractor and stuff. And if I do need a skid loader, I got to run over my dad's shop, get it. I mean, it's 6 miles away, but it's just a hassle. Got to get truck and trailer hooked up and all that stuff. So I kind of got something cool yesterday. I want to kind of share it with you guys. But that is the LT250R that we did last year in April, and that turned out really good. We got a wrap for it that looks like this. My son turned 16, so I got him a carbon fiber seat cover, and I got him new plastics because there's all the plastics up there. And I'm like, you know what? I want to make this thing like super nice for him. So those plastics right there, the rears, are pretty banged up. I was gonna plastic weld them back together, which I don't have no problem doing that. The front ones, he kind of sanded down and painted black because we're doing the red and black. He wants something different than what everybody else has in the world, so that's fine. But I want to show you what I bought myself. Here it is. Brand new, right off the press. Got a little 1.4 mini excavator. It's got a 16-inch bucket on it. It's got a thumb. It's plumbed up for a cylinder if we ever want to do a cylinder here. So if not, you can just leave the rigid plate in there. So yeah, I'm super excited just to kind of use it around here because we're constantly doing, different stuff and, around the property and stuff. And then, to be honest with you guys, this is more my wife's stuff because that's kind of how I sell it, because I'm smart. So I don't like her on my tractor because we got our house is pretty high up on a hill, and I have a cabin down in the woods, and it's about 175 feet below our house, and I got a bunch of switchbacks, and she loves going down the woods by the creek and stuff. I'm not safe with her on the tractor going down the hill, so I usually have to take the tractor down there, gather up all of her chainsaws, whatever she wants to do. She loves cutting wood, splitting wood. My wife's got her own wood splitter, which is right over here. And I got this for her last year for Christmas. It's a 25-ton Yard Max. She uses it all the time. Pulls it around with the four-wheeler. So I'm thinking I'm going to make an adapter hitch maybe for that skid steer or something, where I can make it work. But I don't know, I'll figure out something. But there's some mods I want to do to this thing. I don't like how these motors for the hydros stick out. So, gonna box that in or something. Should end up backing into a stump or something and ripping something out. And I'm gonna put a cooling fan on it, because they say that's a must. So, alright, I'm back. I had to take a phone call real quick. But yeah, this thing's super cool. It's got you can kick that up, put that down, ride on it. You know, it's got levers here for running it. It's got auxiliary up there. I mean, the price points on these things are just, oh my gosh. So I ordered a grapple bucket for it. And I have a set of forks, and they make an adapter from the normal stuff here. So, but I think these forks are a little too heavy. She'll end up probably turning it over. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. You know, try to figure it out. You know, just go from there. And I don't know. I'm not comfortable with her on this thing, or my dad's skid loader, you know, even though she's just like, oh my God, bring it to me. I want it. So I surprised her yesterday with that. And then when I was going, my buddy's like, hey, I want one. So I got him this one yesterday. Little different. They only had one like the orange one. This one is a little bit faster. And it's cool. Basically the same thing, just different paint and everything. So, I mean, they're so brand new that they still got the plastic on the LEDs and stuff. I'll let my buddy take that off. They got a little dusty because I live on gravel road. But like I said, I had to go 7 hours 2 ways to go get these things. So I think my buddy's going to come pick this up today. Like his little thumb here, I guess you got a bolt. I don't know nothing about this machine here. I've looked more at mine. But this thing's super cool. I like this thing. It's just a little bit like taller and bigger than the one in there. But it doesn't matter. You know, he said you can pick which one you want. And my wife, when I got home, she was like, because they're the same price. And my wife's like, I like the orange one because it kind of matches my wood splitter. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. So, oh, and this is another thing. I got new tires for the LT 250R. So, but they come in a 4x4 box. And this tire and that tire were almost like jammed inside there. I guess they use a machine or something. But it's going to warm up later on today, and I'm going to throw them out in the sun. I got some more sticks here that I got to cut for them. And then I did another thing. Like I said, we live on some property, so I bought a Ferris mower probably 24 years ago. And I just, the other day, changed out the tires for the first time on it. And I'm super excited about that because those tires lasted so long on that Ferris. But it was time. They kept on going flat, and me being cheap, I would fill them up every time. But I'm to a point now, I'm getting older, and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of putting air in tires. You know, I got to drag a hose out there every time. I'm like, I'm buying new tires. So that's what I did. I bought new tires and slung them on the tire changer there. And I'll take you guys outside and kind of maybe show you what I put on there. Because my wife does a lot of the grass cutting around here. So, but there they are. Put them on there. So, yeah, it's cool. But kind of give you guys an idea, I said I kind of live off a hillside. you know, kind of walked back here behind the shop. There is there's the trail that goes down to the cabin down in the woods. It's about a mile back there. And yeah, it's just a little too dangerous. I don't like her. Man, what a beautiful morning. Let's just take time. Man, God paints a pretty picture, don't he? I can hear my dogs up there barking. She must have just recently let them out. So, yeah, we got some things we're gonna do. That right there is the tire. When I went last year, my wife wanted a grain bin. And that is the tire that my dad and I rigged up to pull the roof off of it. My dad has a crane. And I threw that inside the grain bin. We opened up the top of the grain bin, unbolted the whole roof off of it, and 2 of the sides to get it lower, because it's, you know, it's 20 some feet in the air to make it safe. And ran the winch cable down through there, hooked up on that eyelet, made it safe. He pulled it up tight to the center of that and pulled that roof right off of that thing, put it on the ground, and we finished taking it apart after we marked everything out and timed it. But yeah, here is the grain bin. I don't know if you can see it up there, but there's the grain bin that I did for my wife. So it turned out pretty good. So that's what she wanted. So, oh, there we go. Sorry, I walked in a hole. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching the video, and I appreciate everything. Thank you. God bless.